What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400, one half of Straight Off the Ave. Shout out to my co-host, Mr. Dubbins, and this is Smitster Reacts. And right now, what I got for y'all is the homie Layzie Bone. Shout out Layzie Bone. He on Art of Dialogue, speaking on the fact that Eazy E indeed wanted to leave Jerry Heller. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this. You know, we're gonna come at the end for the commentary. Let's do it.
When y'all first signed to Eazy-E, how was that like? Because I mean, at that time, it was still the whole, Death Row versus Ruthless thing going on. And when I think about it, y'all was really the only people holding Eazy-E down when that was going on.
Well, it was like, yeah, but he had BG Knockout and Drayster and man, all the G's, cocaine, everybody was they're still affiliated with Easy E. But when we got here, it was like that beef was almost at the end. You know what I mean? So Easy E's mentality was like, I don't want y'all in this beef. He was on some real business, you know what I mean? And I believe he was happy because he had another group that he felt that can compete with his group, because he would tell us all the time. He was like, if NWA was together, y'all couldn't with us. Right. So we had these debates all the time, like, man, we'll smash y'all, E. You know what I'm saying? So it was like he didn't want us to get into their beef because he had talked to Cube. You know what I mean? They had some type of long distance conversations and things to where they was gonna try to pull it back together. So Easy E was like, although the beef was still going on, and we did have some run-ins with some of the homies. You know what I'm saying? We had real serious run-ins, and we all homies now. Yeah, we had, that Axe Dash, he'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? But it was real out there, but Easy E refused to let us get into his rap beef because he seen us as his next thing. You know what I mean? Like we was his ammunition to get back at whoever, but with talent. You know what I mean? Not feuding. He didn't want the feud. He wanted the talent. He wanted NWA back together. He wanted Bone. He wanted all the groups that he was working with. He was trying to get everybody back together because he had just, right when we first got here, him and Jerry Heller they was fading away. Yeah, that was the end of their relationship too. So when Bone came, everything changed.
So it is true that they was parting ways.
Yeah, Easy E was stepping away from Jerry Heller. Like Easy E was such a cool cat, a real good guy, that instead of like being forceful and disrespectful to Jerry Heller and like, being dogmatic about the situation, we just didn't see Easy for a while. You know what I mean? Like he stopped coming to his own office until he cleaned out all the personnel that he no longer wanted to deal with. So it was a period of time we was out here that we ain't see E. We was like, what's going on? We didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? But behind the scenes, everything that was unfolding as far as the transitions from Ruthless Records and everything before he died, all that was already taking place. You know what I mean? The wheels was in motion already.
Eazy-E found out that he was stealing money.
I mean, well, that's the rumor. I don't know. I ain't never seen no bank accounts, but from what I heard was Jerry Heller just wasn't fair with his money and misappropriated a bunch of Easy E's funds, and Easy E started finding out different relationships, and he started feeling like Ice Cube was right. You know what I mean? Like, dang, because he told me one day he showed me a check for $85,000. Like, man, I'm not fucking these niggas. And the check said O'Shea Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, to me, I'm 18 years old, 85,000. I'm like, long as you don't play us, nigga, because the word is you got a habit of fucking artists. Don't play with us, E. He gave us his word. We was like his children, his little brothers, you know what I'm saying? So it was like Easy E got back happy when we came around, man. And he was paying his bills, but it was some treachery behind the scenes that he didn't have knowledge of, because we all street niggas. Jerry Heller knew more than everybody. So, Cube was the one that had the innate feeling that this ain't right. But he was like, I'm feeding the army, so things must be right. And then come to find out that it wasn't.
That's crazy right there because for a long time, like it was always known that Ice Cube was not rocking with Jerry. You feel me? The diss, you know what I'm saying, all the diss tracks and whatnot. So like to think that Easy was about to leave, damn, that kind of makes his death a little more mysterious, if you ask me. But wow, how y'all feel about this, man? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the subscribers. Let's get the conversation going. If you made it this far, you might as well go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? New content every day. You feel me? Yes, sir. This has been Smitster Reacts. Signing off. Owie.